Now if the question is tangents are drawn at any point x1, y1 other than vertex of the parabola, then if tangents are drawn from any point on this tangent to the circle such that all the chords of contact pass through a fixed point x2, y2, then which of the following is correct? Now in this question, this point x1, y1, it lies on this parabola, and we know that equation of tangent, if the point lies on the curve, it is given by t equals 0. So equation of this tangent will be given by y1 4a x plus x1 by 2. So it will be this 2ax minus y1 plus 2ax1 equals 0. Now suppose a point on this tangent is this point P, which is h comma k, so we'll get 2ah minus y1k plus 2ax1 equals 0, and that's our first equation. Now from this point, if we write equation of chord of contact to this circle, x square plus y square equals to a square, we know that chord of contact is given by t equals 0. So we'll get this equation as hx plus ky, and it is equal to a square, and it says the chord of contact will pass through this fixed point x2, y2. So we can write hx2 plus ky2, it is equal to a square. Now these two equations, they represent the same line. So we'll have 2ah minus y1k plus 2ax1 equals 0. So from here we can write 2a upon x2 will be equal to minus y1 upon y2 2ax1 upon minus a square. Now if we take these first two conditions, then we can write x1, x2 equals minus a square. That means this option A, it is incorrect. So x1, a, x2, they cannot be in GP. Now we also know that this point x1, y1, it lies on this parabola. So we have y1 square is equal to 4a x1. So if we solve these first two, we can write minus x2 y1, it is equal to 2a y2. Now we'll multiply this with y1. So we'll write minus x2 into y1 square, and this is 2a y1 y2. Now y1 square is 4a x1. So this is minus 4a x1 x2, and this is 2a y1 y2. Now x1 into x2 is minus a square. So here it will be y1 y2, it is equal to 2a square. Now we can rearrange this as y1 upon 2 into y2, it is equal to a square. That is y1 by 2, y2 and a, they are in GP. So this is your option B. And if we add x1, x2 and y1, y2, we'll get x1, x2 plus y1, y2 will be minus a square plus 2a square. That should be a square, and that's your option D. Now what about this option C? Now for the C part, we'll take these two. So we'll have 2a equals minus x2 y1 upon y2, and if we take these two, then we'll have a by 2 equals x1 y2 upon y1. Now we'll put the value of a in this, then we can write 2 times, and this a is 2 x1 y2 upon y1, and it will be equal to minus x2 y1 upon y2. Now we can write this as y1 upon y2 whole square, and this is minus 4 x1 upon x2, which is minus 4 y1 upon y2 and x1 upon x2. They are in GP. That means this option C is also correct. So the correct options are B, C and D.